Hello, afternoon, everyone. You all can hear me clearly? Say hello if you are already here. Hello, afternoon, Aaron. So today is a more casual chatting, not so focused on 八字 or 风水 or whatever. Basically, you can ask me anything about Chinese metaphysics. So today's conversation can be done in both English and Mandarin. So it's the same rule. You ask me in Mandarin, I will reply you in Mandarin. You ask me in English, I will reply you in English. But of course, my primary language will be in English. Hi, True. Hello, True. Okay, so today, although it's a casual section, but today I will still be choosing 3 lucky winners. So today, because it's a private section, so I only choose 3 lucky winners who have liked and shared this live out to their feed, okay, to their profile feed, okay, or if you have shared to group, it's also okay. So after you have shared, please post and comment. You have liked and share, and we will choose you for a free 30 minutes 八字 or divination consultation. Okay, so it's see who is the lucky winner. Today is only 3 slots, 3 seats only. So remember, if you have liked and share, remember to leave in comment. Otherwise, we won't know that you have liked and share. Because there's too much of like and share, so we may not know who is it. Okay. So at the same time, if you have any questions or any doubt about Chinese metaphysics, you can post a question here. Okay? If you have any doubt or question about Chinese metaphysics, no matter it's 八字、奇门遁甲、紫微斗数, divination or 风水 or anything, you can ask me anything about Chinese metaphysics. Okay, Aaron. What strategy must we take in order to deal with northwest as lake of the house? Northwest have lake. Okay, northwest is under 乾 trigram. Okay. Okay, it depends on how serious or how big is the lake. If it's a very big lake, it's a very huge one directly in between of northwest, and you also have to see the distance of the lake. Okay, so one of the major one of the things that we will do, there is two, we call it not strategies, maybe we'll call it mitigations or remedies. Okay. The mitigations for this situation, there's only a few ways. Okay, I can tell you very frank. Okay, one of the ways is we can put stone, okay, or rock, or yellow jet, okay, at the external place if your house is able to do it. Okay, there will be formation. So we'll put around 8 stone. Okay, the number must be 8. Okay, the one is to seal up the or stop the water lake from leaking, and at the same time Earth will produce the chain trigram. So that is for external. Internal wise we can do similar also, okay, but it depends on your situation, on your internal situation. So we have to do 2 mitigation, one for external and one for internal. So rock is something that we'll use, but what kind of rock is another thing. Okay, so any more questions? So feng shui strategy actually we for HDB we can do external lah. HDB we definitely can do external. I've done a lot for my clients already. The actual remedy have to be on site. In Chinese we will say 不可以纸上谈兵. We cannot talk about strategies on the paper. Strategies must be see on site. Okay. Both practical and theory must combine to be a good strategy. Okay. So let's see anyone else have any questions about Chinese metaphysics. Okay, so you can ask me anything about 八字, feng shui, divination, or anything you want to ask me. If you don't have something to ask me, then I will start talking about my things. So today is a more casual section. Remember to like and share this post, this live. Then we will choose 3 lucky winner to get a free 30 minutes 八字 or divination consultation. Okay. If you're inside already, say hello. Okay, so I think a lot of people, when we talk about Chinese metaphysics, why not since no one have questions, why not I ask your questions? Okay, what do you think? Can you answer me for those viewers here? Can you answer me what do you think is what do you think is Chinese metaphysics? Okay, what do you think is Chinese metaphysics? Okay, or if you don't know what do you think, if this Chinese metaphysics word is too vain, okay, it's too big, huge, wide, what do you think is 八字? What do you think is divination? What do you think is feng shui? Okay, the idea of what is all this is very important. Okay, the idea of what is all this is very important. Anyone know the answer? Whoever give me a very good answer, okay, whoever give me a very good answer, I will give you 30 minutes free online consultation for 八字 or divination. Whoever can give me a very good answer. Okay. So chatting must be from 2 sides, right? Cannot just I'm talking. It's not a talk show. It's mainly a chat show. Okay, it's chat show, chatting show. Okay. So you can ask me question in any in English or Mandarin. Okay. So anyone can answer what I'm saying just now? Okay. Actually, a lot of people always don't. Why I ask all this about Chinese metaphysics. The main thing is because um, a lot of people don't. When you don't understand something, okay, you should not deny something. Okay. Manage the earth qi. Manage the earth qi to make better our life. A bit. Everyone, what you say is a bit chingology, a bit hype, a very high level. Okay, it's very high level. Okay, even I won't say this kind of thing. Okay, but in a way, you are not totally wrong. Okay, but we have to say in a very simplified way lah. Chinese metaphysics. Actually, a lot of people don't know Chinese metaphysics. Initially is created to help people to have in the olden days. A lot of people is created to help people to survive. Okay, to help human to survive, to pass down generations. Okay, it's a survival skill. Chinese metaphysics. Okay. So a lot of people doesn't know this. It's because now everyone is very into Western. Okay, everyone talk about science. Okay, that's why Eastern arts seems to be neglected. Okay, Chinese metaphysics seems to become superstitious because a lot of things cannot be proven. Okay, so a lot of things science cannot be proven. Human cannot prove it because the things are beyond human. Okay, the things are beyond human. Okay, so for example, 八字. For example, everyone know about 八字, 8 character, right? But what is 八字? Okay, so what is 八字? 八字is not just the 8 character. 八字is not just the date of birth and time. Okay, so what is 八字? Anyone know what is 八字? Okay, a lot of people, they like to use 八字 to do character telling. Not 八字 lah, okay, date of birth lah. Western they like to use date of birth. So numerology is one of a kind of Chinese kind of metaphysics. We don't call it Chinese metaphysics because it's originate from Western. So it can be called Western metaphysics. Okay. So numerology use date of birth without time. Okay, to do personality test. Of course, nowadays it evolved to be more than just personality test. It more on telling your potential. Okay, telling you, some even use it to predict things. So is it possible? Of course, it's possible. Okay, it's possible, but so far I haven't seen anyone which is very good at this. The one is too fake. Yeah, it's definitely possible. Because why? Numbers itself definitely have energy, but how strong is the energy? How big is the energy? How does the energy affect you? In our Chinese metaphysics term, I would say that number is just a small part. If you all know about the heaven, people, and earth realms that I talk about, it's actually under the people's realms, numbers. So numbers is related to what? Okay, mainly we use the numbers for mobile numbers, unit numbers. Okay, date of birth is the date of birth itself has no energy, I will tell you, but the date of birth itself tells about a person's potential, about a person's inner. That's why we have 八字 to talk about it. using the 8 characters 八字 4 pillars to forecast things. So what is 八字? 八字 is psychology. If you are talking about Western, it can be talking about psychologies. Okay, psychology. It can be using to tell forecast, decode. Okay, it can be used as a function as well. Okay, it can be used to unleash a person internal. Okay, it can be used as a motivation. It can be used to control a person action. Okay, so 八字 is a very strong tool. Okay, but of course, it depends on the user. Okay, this is a very strong tool passed down by our ancestor. Okay, I think 八字 is around few hundred years. Okay, but the problem is the actual 八字啦, that started with 度字, which is our horoscope. Okay, then I think it's few thousand years. But I think the 8 character is around few hundred years. Okay, so the 八字 itself is actually a code. Okay, it's a code, and we have to decode it to see what is the information inside. So it's information in the time and space. Okay, and all this time and space, of course, is not in our dimension. Okay, so we need a special skill, the tool is there. Okay, the door is there, but we need a special skill, we need a special key to unlock it, to see the information. Of course, we also need to have a right mindset to understand it. So, a lot of people always say Chinese metaphysics is superstitious. Okay, so what is superstitious? Okay, superstitious is valid only when you believe blindly and you never verified it. And I can tell you very frankly, for the authentic Chinese metaphysics practitioner, if we don't mix it with religion, okay, we don't mix it with religion or whatever gods or deity or something, okay, divinity or something, it's very authentic one, okay, you can verify it one, okay. Chinese metaphysics is something that you can verify it, and it's definitely nothing related to religion. A lot of people with their own religion believe they add religion in. Why? Because it seems to looks more profound, looks more powerful, looks more strong. So why? They need the believer, they need the followers. That's why they do that. Okay, but I can tell you, Chinese metaphysics itself is a skill, it's a tool. Okay, it's not something we call superstitious. Why would it be superstitious when Chinese metaphysics is talking about your life? Okay, why is talking about your life superstitious? Because why usually when we use Chinese metaphysics, we will talk about your past, unless the past is all wrong. Okay. Otherwise, why would we say superstitious? Because we don't live your life. How can we know your life if we don't know? Okay, so Chinese metaphysics is a skill that everyone can learn. In ancient China, okay, it's only the royalty and the nobles, the high levels people can learn. Okay, but it's passed down eventually. Okay, so eventually a lot of people learn that. So why in the ancient traditional China, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer? It's because the rich people know about all this. They understand about all this. Okay, not believe, but they understand. So very simple. Chinese metaphysics, you don't believe, you discover it, you understand it, and you control it. That is the term. That is the real mission. That is the real vision of Chinese metaphysics, and that is also our vision for Ivann Chong metaphysics. Okay. True. Okay, so I think I talked quite long already, around 15 minutes or so. Y'all can continue to give me questions, what you want to ask about Chinese metaphysics. Okay? Tell me, what do you want to know about Chinese metaphysics? And today I will answer all your doubt and inquiry, so that you will not think that Chinese metaphysics is superstitious. What type of career business for someone that can take optimum outcome with? Are you asking about your 八字? Someone's 八字. What type of career business for someone? Sing peak year. Okay, yeah, let me see this one. Sing peak year. Okay, let me just check the 八字 first. Shanghai. Shanghai 癸巳丁未戊子Give me a minute. Okay, for this part, what is the career? You're asking what is the career, right? What are the type of career or business? Okay, so basically this chart. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Sorry, give me a minute. System is not very fast. Okay, if the day master is Ting, wait. Okay, this person is not a very strong day master. Okay, it's not a very strong day master. I would say that this person, the character is more on the internal is very strong. Okay, the internal is strong. Okay, but the emotion is not very good. That means he cannot control the emotion well. Okay, or I can say not really on EQ lah, but it's more on emotional issue. Okay, so although on the external it seems that she's is not a very strong party, okay, but there is opportunity lah. There is opportunity to be strong. Okay, what kind of career? For this part, I would recommend to do in maybe be a HR, okay. Doing career related to wood and fire, okay, wood and fire. This part need a lot of resource. No matter it's direct resource or indirect resource, will be good for the part owner, okay. So can work because the external is not very strong, so I can work on those health product, okay, or fitness, or it's also good if he can be a coach or trainer, okay. So because it's the thing fire is not weak, so the person itself will have a very good culture background. Definitely will have a very good culture background, so he can do on teaching, passing down the culture, okay. So these are the career path that you can do. Yes, wood and fire industry. So can also be doing sales and marketing. Okay, so try to do work that is on talking. Must learn how to present well. Okay, so these are the things. So this part owner is suitable to do position or career that is standing at the front end. Cannot stand at the back end one. Okay, although the part owner may want to stand at the back end, but the most better one is for this part owner to stand in front. Then most probably this part owner should be a lady, if I'm not wrong. External is not strong as in physically doesn't look like a very strong person. Okay, physical doesn't look like a very strong person, but the internal is very strong, inner is very strong. Okay, but cannot control emotion. Inner is strong means the determination, all that is strong. Okay, but doesn't mean it's a male. If it's a male, then then this part owner will have a bit of problem with it, because the things he is doing is too soft. Okay, need to be more strong. Yeah, guys, male need to be more strong in the external. Okay, so cannot control emotion as in he cannot control the temper. Okay, when do things cannot control the situation well. Okay, so these are some of the things. Okay, so if any one of you still have any questions about Chinese metaphysics, you all can continue to post in comment, and I will pick them up and answer. So, for those that you want to get a chance to win the free 30 minutes online 八字 or divination consultation, do like and share this post. Okay, like and share this live out. Okay. It can be from appearance. It also can be the physically. Okay. Okay, anyone else have any questions? Oh, I never. If it's okay, then okay. Because if this situation is more on the when it's younger side. Okay, so Xing Hai should be 40 plus already. So if it's really more than, so most probably if it's over 48, it should have improvement already. Okay, so Xing Hai, if I'm not wrong, should be 40 plus. So if from young it knows about the weakness and then it built up already, then I think now should be much better in the appearance. But definitely it's not those very 40 plus. It's definitely not those very healthy looking kind. Okay, because anyway, I'm anyway from the it doesn't mean I say that it's not good looking. Okay, it's not that it's not good looking. It just doesn't look very strong. Okay. So the changes for this guy most probably is when he is around 30 plus years old. If he managed to change it, then now should be much better already for the appearance wise. Okay, so the rest of you, if you have any more questions about Chinese metaphysics, you all can post. We still have around 20 minutes for the section. Okay, so I'll answer anything with regards to Chinese metaphysics. So you can shortlist to be on 八字风水 or divination 奇门遁甲紫微斗数. It's fine. So you can ask me anything you want to know about Chinese metaphysics or some theory, some myth, or whatever you want to know about. Internal strong more on the mind. The mind is very strong once it's fixed. but emotion need to improve on it. So people maybe will ask, internal doesn't include emotion. Mind and emotion is a bit different. Okay, so determination, internal strong can be very strong in building something internally, but sometimes in handling things is different. Okay, so we need that's why people always say IQ and EQ is different. So you can think of it as the IQ and EQ also can. Yeah, IQ is more on the mind side, but in this case it's not on the mind. Okay. So from 八字 actually we can see a lot of emotion issue or internal things that even the 八字 owner themselves may not know. So this is how we usually advise the person. So a lot of people always one of my student asked me this before. Okay, what is basically what makes a good counselor, not counselor, what makes a good consultation, practitioner doing consultation with client. So I would say that we are at a time during our consultation we will be acting as a counselor. At a time we will be acting as a psychology. At a time we are looking at doing like a guru to forecast the future, talking about the good and bad. So there's a lot of hat that we have to wear. So giving advice or doing decoding or what or even psychologists is just a small part of consultation. So it's a very big part of it. Okay. So true. What action that he should take in order to control the emotion? Okay, action he can take. Let me see. Uh, a few very important things for this 八字 owner. Okay, he cannot stop learning. He have to keep learning so that his fire is always on. Okay, so his fire is strong in both external and internal. Okay, so the culture must keep improving. He must keep improving culture. Must always be learning. Also must keep keeping himself fit. Okay. So keeping himself fit, he will have a very clear mind. He can be having a very clear mind. So he can also take up meditation class if he is very familiar with meditation, or maybe yoga or something that can calm his mind. So a lot of times his mind seems to be in a very conflict way, his mind. So there's a lot of clash. So it's a lot of fire and water clash. Okay. So it's not a very good. So especially next year the water will be even more. Okay. So next year is 辛丑 year. 辛丑 year will make his life basically in flood. He will flood his whole life. Or he will flood his life. Okay. So it must be. I would suggest a more in-depth reading lah. Okay. Because next year 辛丑 really will flood his life lah. Or water is very strong that may even put off the fire. Okay. So we still have around 15 minutes. If you all have any question about Chinese metaphysics, do post it down. Okay, to post it so I can reply you, or I can answer you. Okay. Okay, so anyone else have any question about Chinese metaphysics? Okay, do post it. So you can post in both English and Mandarin. Okay, I will reply you according to the language you post in. You post in English, I will reply in English. You post in Chinese, I will reply in Mandarin. Okay. Advice. A very simple thing is very simple thing is what I already mentioned just now. The actions and the things that should be doing. Exhaust more of the exhaust more will be very good. Okay, more using more wood is the very strong thing that you can use. Okay, because wood will exhaust the water. Okay, wood will exhaust the water, and wood can grow the fire. So if he's 40 plus, he can continue to learn more things. I think learning will never stop at your age. Okay, if he's a professional in a certain area, he can start doing coaching or talk to more person, learn more things, keep exercising, okay, keep himself fit, okay, keep himself healthy to see whether he can pass through it or not. Okay, not only learning but sharing as well. Not only just learn and then just keep it, but use it as well. Okay, learn what you have learned. You must use it. Don't wait. Okay, waiting is not good. Not on. I think that if he's talking about the coaching, it must start now already. So if this person is interested, he can go for more in-depth reading. He can also be looking at getting a luck enhancement pendant from us to do some. Is more of a mitigation for the 2021. Okay, more of a mitigation for the 2021. Okay, so we still have around 10 minutes left. If you still have anyone else still have any question about Chinese metaphysics, still post it in the comment, then I can pick it up. Okay. So you can ask anything about Chinese metaphysics. Okay, no matter it's related to what. Try not to ask me religion things. Okay, but if you want to know about gods or whatever, you want to know about what is the relationship between religions and Chinese metaphysics, I can also answer you. But those are leave for the religion specialists. I'm a free thinker myself. Oh yeah, is pretty good for him, but it depends on the overall. Okay, true. So 2022 is tiger year. Okay, but it's water tiger year. It's a water tiger. So you cannot say it's a totally wood year. But of course, this is a 壬寅 year. But 壬寅 year, I think it will be pretty good for him because there is a very good combinations. There is very good combinations for his 八字. Okay. So, but to overcome his things that is going to happen in 2022, I will still suggest for a more in-depth reading, because there's a lot of things that I cannot share here. Okay, so we still have around 10 minutes. You do post any questions you have about Chinese metaphysics over here, so I can answer you. Okay, so anything about 八字 feng shui or divination, or you have any questions about Chinese metaphysics, you can post it here. Okay, then for those of you who have liked and shared this post out, please post and comment. Please post and comment so that we know. We'll be choosing 3 lucky person to get a free 30 minutes online 八字 or divination consultation. 3 lucky person only. So just now I talked about 八字, but and initially Aaron also asked about feng shui. So actually, what do you all think? What do you all know about feng shui? Anyone know what is feng shui? Okay. Other than just now Aaron had said, utilizing the earth qi, I think it's more related to interplanet qi. Okay. Such as layman magnetic field to make better. Like I think that what True say just now, I think is more related to feng shui. But feng shui is actually not a very complicated thing, but it's actually a very simple thing. But it's also not that simple. Okay, it's simple to understand, but it's not simple to be a good practitioner. Okay, the one I have to say. So what is feng shui? Feng shui is actually just talking about energies. Okay, and a lot of people ask, does feng shui exist if there is no human? I would say that there's a feng shui exists if there is no human, but there is this feng shui thing because of human. So feng shui and human is always linked together. It's always related. Okay, so feng shui is energy. In a very easy to understand term, it's just positive and negative energy. Okay, so it's just energy. So like what I told my students, okay, feng shui is a very simple thing. Okay, feng shui prediction, what they need to do is basically to attract more positive energy and to dispel negative energy. But can you 100% dispel everything out? No, you should not be dispelling 100% out. Okay, this is a very important thing. You should not 100% dispel out negative energy. Okay, why? This is related to the yin and yang. So you need yin and yang to combine to have a very harmony circulation. Okay, so a lot of those myths of fake feng shui outside. You all must really understand what is fake feng shui and what is real feng shui. Feng shui is not about just putting a pichu there, or putting a qilin there, or putting whatever wealth pot there, then it will bring you feng shui energy. It's not like that. Okay, feng shui is about the everyday things, common things. Okay, what do you use every day? Does it attract positive energy? Does it dispel negative energy? Okay, feng shui is not about putting a wall to block the qi flow or whatever. It's not about doing that. Okay, so a lot of people always like I have a lot of clients. I have a lot of clients. I go into their house, open the door. Oh, I see a wall. Then they say it's some feng shui master say or whatever they read from some book. They say, okay, when you pass your main door, okay, the qi goes in from main door. If there's a window there directly, you have to have a wall to block it or something to block it. So that the qi is what in Chinese it's called what? 窗坛煞. Okay, so I can tell you very frankly, the wall put there to block will block your career, will block your life. Okay, the one I can tell you very frank. I straight away tell my client, remove it. But if they don't listen, then no issue with me lah. But if you put it there, it's blockage to your career. Okay, it's blockage to your life. Okay, so these are just a very simple thing. You need to let the qi circulate around your house, not block it. Okay, qi will go up and come in. It's just like you breathe in and breathe out. Okay, you can take it. Everything need to breathe in energy. Everything need to give out energy. It's a circulation. It's a natural circulation. Okay, not stuck everything there. You store everything there. Okay, even if it's a positive qi, how long can it remain positive? It will become negative someday. You cannot put a food there and then expect it not to expire, right? Expect it not to spoil, right? Feng Shui or Chinese metaphysics talk about logical thinking. Or sometimes I even tell people common sense. Okay? So this one, you all must really understand about Feng Shui. Okay, we still have around 5 minutes. Okay, for those of you who have any question, I can take one more questions or Chinese metaphysics if you all have. Okay, so we still have around 5 minutes. To ask me. If not, then we will end because we will end at 5. And so far, we haven't seen anyone posting in comment that they have liked and share. Yeah, because we are choosing 3 person to get a free 30 minutes consultation on Bazi or divination. Okay, so please post. Okay, please post in comment if you have liked and share. Okay. So anyone who still have a question about Chinese metaphysics, you can ask me. Just now I already explained about what is Bazi. I also explained some of the myth about fake feng shui and real feng shui. Okay, I can tell you very frankly, feng shui is very related to human. Okay, a lot of people talk about those feng shui, good feng shui place or not good feng shui place. I tell you that so-called very good feng shui place, you will not want to move there. It's very remote, very inconvenient. Okay, it's not about moving or taking any place to have a feng shui place or moving to a very good feng shui place. It's about how do you make your existing place to be a good feng shui place. Okay, but of course there's a lot of external factors that will cause a certain place that cannot be the best. But what feng shui is talking about, even if it cannot be the best feng shui place, but it can be a not too bad feng shui place. Okay, why? To mitigation. Okay, remedy. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, feng shui is not about just moving house. Okay, it's about do you put the right things at the right place to attract the energy and attract the positive energy and dispel the negative energy. Are you allowing your energy, your qi, to have a good circulation? Okay, these are the real methodology of feng shui. Okay. Okay, so it's around 1 minute more for the section to end. Do you all still have any questions? Okay, if there's no questions, then we'll end the section. Okay, so for the rest of today, if y'all can still, even if I'm not at the live, y'all can still post and comment your question, your doubt or inquiry about Chinese metaphysics. Okay, I will we will still try I will still try my best to answer you if you post in comment. Okay. True what you want me to answer. True, what do you want me to answer? So if you all have any question about Chinese metaphysics, just still continue to post in comment. I will reply it by today. So only today. So True, can you post in comment what you want to ask, then I will reply you. Okay? So you post in comment what you want me to answer. If you're talking about your last message is 2022 Wood year, right? If he like to learn and not really share, is it considered wood? Learning is really wood, but I would say sharing is even better. Okay. It's just like just now the energy I told you. Energy is the best if it's coming in and out. So there must be a good circulation. So you keep learning but you're not sharing. How would you know what you are learning is good enough? How would you learn? How would you know what you have learned is correct? How would you know you have learned it? Okay, but of course, if you don't want to share, it's fine. Okay, learning and sharing is just like yin and yang. Okay, learning and coaching, learning and sharing, learning and teaching. Okay, learning is receiving. Teaching, coaching, sharing is giving. So it's yin and yang. So if you can do yin and yang, the whole energy will be very harmony, will be very circulated. Okay. If you're just doing one side, very focused on one side, you keep learning, keep storing knowledge, keep storing whatever. It will never be converted into wisdom. Okay. So these are what I want to tell you. Okay. So I think that's the last question that I'm going to answer today. If you still have any question, do post in comment. I will try to answer by today. So thanks for spending the afternoon with me. I will see y'all tomorrow session about Feng Shui Life Divination. Bye.